Welcome to another 3-minute tutorial from Beau Luna Adventures, and this one is on changing the fuel filter in a Mercedes Sprinter. Once you've opened the bonnet, you'll see on the left hand side of the air filter box there's this clip and also the connection to the MAF air sensor. Unplug the MAF air sensor and then undo the clip. Now unclip the air intake pipe and release that, and then pull up on the front of the airbox arms to release the airbox. Now unclip the oil filler cap and move that out the way, and then just pull the airbox to the side so you can get to the tray underneath, and pull that up and move that out of the way. This is the location of the fuel filter, and this is what we'll be replacing. There'll be two pipes on the top of the fuel filter, a smaller one and a larger one. Release the clips so we can take the pipes off of the filter. Now just use a flat bladed screwdriver just to release the two clips on the side that are holding the fuel filter in place. I'm just using a couple of picks, the soft side of them, just to firmly release the pipes from the top of the fuel filter. Just be careful not to damage the pipe. There will be diesel in the pipe and also in the filter, so wear gloves and have a rag to hand. Unclip the electrical connection and also the water breather pipe, and then you're ready to take out the old fuel filter and replace it with the new one. Don't forget to give us a like if this video has been helpful, and check out the other 3-minute tutorial videos on the channel. Now reclip the electrical connector back in place and push both the hoses back onto the parts of the fuel filter where they need to go. Remember, there's a bigger hose and a smaller hose, so make sure you get them in the right order, and then do up the clips nice and tight to make sure there's a secure fit. Secure the hose from the filter back on its clip, tuck the hose out of the way, and then we're ready to put the cover back on the engine and get the air filter box back in place. The cover just lays on top, and then the air box clips in at the back first. Push it firmly into place before pushing it down at the front. Then reattach the air intake hose. Now reattach the pipe on the other side of the air intake box and reclip in the MAF air sensor connector. Also clip in the oil filler neck, and we're ready to move inside the cab. Okay, this is possibly the most important part of the whole process of changing the fuel filter, and that is to cycle the ignition 3 times for 30 seconds each before turning the full ignition on and running the van. Basically, we've created an airlock within the system by taking the full fuel filter out that's full of diesel and putting an empty one in its place. So by cycling the ignition 3 times for 30 seconds each, you're priming the new fuel filter by getting it full of fuel and ready to send it through to the engine. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again in a video soon.